For 30 days, I slept in the worst beds I could possibly imagine. But I'm gonna have to get the materials for these beds, build these beds with no knowledge of how to do this, and sleep in these beds. And my main goal is to get a 100% sleep score. What is the perfect sleep you could possibly get as a human? At the start of day one, I didn't know what I would truly need to make these beds. So I grabbed things I thought would be comfortable to sleep on. But getting home, you'd think I had a plan of how to construct these beds. That's right, I was going into this basically blind, not knowing what I was doing, but knowing I wanted it
comfortable, which is why I have everything else I have here. Yeah. The marshmallows is just a little nice touch, make it more fluffy, make it more comfortable, because tonight I have to spend 6 hours in this thing. Marshmallows might have been a mistake. They're gonna melt when I sleep on them tonight.
And with day one moving fast, it was clear that for the days ahead, I would need a better understanding of what to do and how to get these items if I truly want to reach the impossible 100% sleep score. This is one of the weirdest things I think I have ever done. I mean, in the morning, we'll see what our percentage is with the sleep score, so we'll see if this is good or not. Let's see if we have gotten the 100% sleep score. I genuinely thought I got some good sleep last night, but if I got a 37% sleep score, how in the world am I supposed to be able to get 100%? And that's when it hit me. I still had 29 completely different beds to build and sleep in, and this was the hardest video I have ever filmed.
Did you want cut or uncut?
Uncut.
Uncut?
I'm gonna go to another store and get more bread, and then for another store to get even more bread.
This looks insane. I have decided on something. I'm gonna use bagels as the pillow. I was gonna use the bread from the bakery, but I started eating that earlier, so should be good. It's got a lot of bread.
You're fine.
Add it to the pot. I realized I need something to hold the bread together. I think some frosting could work really well with this. I'm gonna go with white since it's just regular. Me too. Two should be good. This is a tarp I got to make sure that when we have beds like this, we don't make big messes. The biggest scare I have is ants, or worse, cockroaches. I don't know why I'm so winded from that. I now just need to lay out the bread like flat, almost to create like a board of bread. No, you can't eat the bed. I think we reached a good enough length for the bed. Where's my scissors? I guess, or just grab a piece of bread and... All right, we just have to do that like 100 more times. I have severely miscounted this. I'm gonna have to cut them in like half to make sure that we can actually get almost all of them covered. This might work. Or, you know, again, miserably be horrible, I don't. But now I'm just gonna lay out the bagels for basically a pillow. I'm still conflicted on how tonight will.
I have definitely been more comfortable. Let's hopefully try and get 100% sleep score in the morning. I am a mess. It felt like I was getting stabbed by like a super hard piece of bread. But what was my sleep score? How is this better than the cloud? I ended up getting a 43%. Do I look cool? So the plan is simple. I'm going to venture to a bunch of different VR worlds to see which one is the best for me to sleep in tonight. I mean, let's test this baby out. Hold on. Oh, yeah. This is a little anticlimactic. One Piece Grand Line. Where would the best place to sleep here be? It would have to be at the very top. It would have to be. I think this is definitely one of the places I might sleep tonight. Even though this world seems like a nice place to sleep, I want to make sure that I find the perfect one for me to get 100% sleep score tonight. On the couch. Cool and all, but it's just not as exciting as I think it would be. Is there even any possibility of me getting 100% tonight? Enchanted Meadow sounds sick. This place is probably the most peaceful out of all of them. It's dimly lit, it's not bad. We have a friend. I would choose this one right now if I wanted. There's still so many other places that I have to visit before I can decide on which one is going to be the best for me to sleep in. Let me just... And my mind is having a migraine it never has before. And I'm supposed to spend 6 hours in this thing tonight? Yeah, okay, buddy. Midnight rooftop sounds fun. I'm in public, this is so weird. Comfy void place might be the one. Just look up at the What is going on in my arms right now? I really think tonight is the night I get 100% sleep score. If there's any night in the series, it's gonna be tonight, which I'm going to need tonight because at random points in time, a sleep sabotage will be activated. Which if you don't know, it can be like chugging an entire energy drink before bed. I'm gonna lay down on this tonight, at least making the floor a little bit more comfortable. That's something. The Mushroom Loft. Sleeping here tonight is going to be probably the most fun I've ever had. Each time I put the headset on, it feels like I'm just like less tired. I feel like my eyes are like drier than usual. Let's see what my sleep score was. That's insane. As of right now, this is the highest sleep score that we've gotten so far. Lego bed. Well, this blows. I'm gonna need a lot more Legos. I need like a lot of Legos in bulk, but how am I supposed to get a lot of Legos when they're this small? I have severely miscalculated how many Legos I'm gonna need and the price. We're gonna have to rethink this. I think I have an idea.
Duplos. They are basically Legos for like littler kids, but they're bigger. It makes them a little bit easier to build a giant bed out of. So I know of a place that has bigger ones of these and cheaper. I was a mistake coming to Barnes & Noble.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I am 10 times more scared. 10 times more scared. I'm scared. There we go. See? It was just jammed. Avert to using these bigger ones up where my head is going to be, but I still don't know if I have enough to make an entire bed out of. It's official. I don't have enough blocks. The sun is going down rapidly, so I have to do this quick. There seems to be a lot more bigger layers, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is extend the 2 block.
At first, I was never even going to use these blocks, but I think I found a way to actually incorporate them with the bed.
Basically, all I do is I take one of these 2 blocks out and then add, bam. So I want to use the tape to the best of my abilities to make sure that it's able to hold everything together, but you know, not ruin my nights of sleep. This could actually work. Since I have a couple of these ones kind of just like straggling on the ends, I basically just will add them down here. So let's tape the bed together and then we will finally be able to test this thing tonight and get a 100% sleep score in the morning. My like shoulders are in this like weird elevated position and they're in so much pain. I think I lost circulation in my arms like multiple times last night. That's not good. This is crazy. This is crazy. I think this is by far one of the lowest sleep scores we have gotten so far in the series.
There we go. I don't need a lot of tape, I just need like a good amount. But at the same time, it needs to be strong. I'm talking super strong.
Premium duct tape. You know what? I'll take it.
Before we tape myself to the wall to see how well we can sleep vertically tonight. Hangers.
This right here is if I'm hanging. Is that good? I honestly can't tell. Just connected like that.
And then if I start falling, it's like... It's been so long, man. I miss you. Oh, that feels so good. The only problem with sleeping like this is the fact that my legs, if they give out, I'm on the ground. It's over. I'm done. So I use the tape on the bed to hang myself on the bed, making it more comfortable than just sleeping on the wall, which I did not think about earlier. And people say I'm not a genius. Are you crazy?
No. Well, we just ran into a big problem. This is going to be really bad. And I have to spend the next 6 hours like this, by the way. I'm really worried that at just any point in time, as soon as I start falling asleep,
I barely slept last night. Any moment I had trying to fall asleep, woken up by me being too scared to fall. Nights like these really hurt me. Sleep score is... I didn't even numbers went that low. Wait, this is the worst sleep score we've gotten so far in this series.
Alright, blankets.
Do you guys by chance have any like weighted blankets?
Yeah. Yeah, the rolled ones.
God, I appreciate it. Thank you. This thing is freaking heavy. I'm a strong guy, so it's alright. I want to test out tonight to see if we can get 100% sleep score with as much weight crushing me as possible. I wish I could do like a car, but... This bad boy right here is a flat screen TV that is broken. So I have this comforter that I am going to wrap around it to basically make it more soft, to make it more comfortable.
But as of right now, it seems pretty good. I still have the air mattress.
And this thing weighs a lot if you don't blow it up. Because I really want this thing to be comfortable because the last couple nights have been horrible. I do have this comfy pink chair. Don't judge me, it's pink.
In the morning, will I be able to get the 100% sleep score? Or will my lungs be crushed and me be unable to breathe for the next 6 hours? There's only one way to find out.
I haven't even put my whole body in there, and my legs feel like they're being crushed. The fact that my legs felt like they were about to dislocate anytime I moved. Score. What? As of right now, this is the highest sleep score we have gotten so far in the series. And we aren't even a week in. But that's only if we get another comfortable bed. And I'm not too positive on the next one. They don't have it here.
I want to go get ice cream to lay it on top of the ice to basically make it more mushy. It should be enough to where I put it in the baggies and then I kind of lay it on top of the ice.
Usually I always have like an item to throw. I guess everything's in the freezer, so I had to throw myself. I need to build the ice bed. I need to put the ice cream in the bags. I then need to sleep in the bed tonight to see if in the morning I can get the 100% sleep score. I'm gonna stop wasting time and let's go. They close in less than an hour. I gotta go.
You guys have like bags of ice?
Yeah, self-checkouts. There's some coolers in there.
Oh shoot, thank you, I appreciate it. I've wasted so much time.
People were watching me.
Only a dollar? Maybe a treat. Maybe two.
This isn't that bad, it's just not that big. I'm gonna need to take them out.
And just pray this doesn't melt and flood my room. I need to go get the ice cream so we can use that and make it softer. Now that we got the ice cream, let's pack it up and see how this is gonna work out tonight. We're basically just gonna lay it like that. This is gonna suck tonight. It's going to be a night of absolute pain. It's cold, it's wet. Oh my god, this is the worst bed so far. I don't even care. This is the worst bed.
The ice cream has become one of the worst ideas. Genuinely, the room is making this 10 times worse tonight.
That was genuine hell. Like, this is all water.
But let's see what my sleep score is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Last night was genuinely, like, one of the worst nights that I've ever experienced, I just think, in my life.
This was horrible, but tomorrow's bed is going to be gross.
And the reason I came to a furniture store is because I need to sleep in trash tonight. And I want to make sure it's comfortable. Throw out any, like, old beds. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Nothing. This right here behind me is actually a dumpster. Right check. Before I get kicked out. This is a dumpster. There's literally no dumpsters here. I need to go to a store and buy some things, but before that, I'm gonna go to one more furniture store. This is my last and quite possibly only chance. It'll be so good if we can find one for tonight. Those weren't wood, and they were like soft, done deal. Yeah, I mean, I could take them, but it's like, it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be nice for 100% sleep score. Instead, I have another idea. I gotta go to the store that's like right across the street, so. And later tonight, we're gonna test this out. So the plan is to find the basically most comfy trash bag. Like, I'm talking comfy. So I want to go with these. The plan is to fill these up with as much trash as possible to see how comfortable I can make it.
So one of the things you have not been seeing is that I've actually collecting all the trash from the previous bed. So like the bread bed, the cloud bed, the ice bed from yesterday. Reduced recycler. I mean, I'm still going to throw them out afterwards. My biggest fear for tonight is like, is this even going to be comfortable? Am I even going to enjoy this? Like, I'm so annoyed from yesterday's bed. Like, if any inconvenience happens, I'm throwing in the towel. It's done. For now, let's go clean up the house. Get more trash. Call me the trash monster. Call me... Let me go grab the garbage that I have in the bathroom, and I'll grab the one from the kitchen. I'm about to go walk my dog in a park. It's nighttime, so it'll be quiet. However, what I plan to do is take a garbage bag. This way I have more bags to make a bigger bed for bigger, better sleep. Ooh, the smell just lingers on me.
Almost missed this. I gotcha, buddy. I gotcha.
Trust you. Trust me.
What even is that? Ugh, it's like wet.
There's a lot of dog poop in there. I'm not looking through that.
I was gonna say, ooh, garbage. Let's look through it, but never mind. Where you go?
Let's see what we got. This is gonna be gross, but I have an idea.
Oh, this garbage into my bag.
I'm gonna grab a little bit more, and then I think I'm gonna head home. Let's do this. So I just had an idea. I'm not even too sure if it even counts as garbage or trash or whatever. I fill this whole thing up with just air. That's all it is in there. It's just air. So I'm gonna sit on it and see if it's actually gonna work and be like comfy, or if I'm just gonna have to suffer tonight with this bed. And depending on how it feels, I may quit the series.
Let's see how this goes.
I feel like everything I do, I fail at. When am I gonna get a win? When am I gonna get a win? I don't even know what else I could do. I'm so tired from getting no sleep last night.
But if we don't get it,
Then I'll be going more days, weeks, sleeping in the weirdest beds imaginable. So this is where I'm going to be sleeping tonight.
it's difficult to get comfortable.
Is that smell? It's starting to give me a headache.
I mean, I'm still just worried that there will be bugs. Let's just try and think about getting 100%, the 100% sleep score.
The smell got to me. I'll be honest, it was tough. That was tough. But before I see what my sleep score was, I want to clean this up, make sure there's no bugs.
We seem to be in the clear. Now I need to see what my sleep score was. Wait, what? This is by far one of the highest sleep scores we have gotten so far in this series. I mean, like, I think tomorrow's is actually gonna be pretty rough.
This is kind of what I'm looking for, but not exactly.
Let me tell you guys the plan. Basically, I want to find these metal sheetings that they have kind of in like the world's loudest room. Put those around my bed. I'm gonna need both my hands for this. Head home, figure out how we're gonna make the world's loudest bed, sleep in it tonight, and try and get the 100% sleep score. And after the headache I have from last night, I need some good sleep. Because at random points in time, a sleep sabotage will happen. These are basically going to reflect the sound vibrations from the speaker onto me when I'm sleeping. But I have to do it in a way that doesn't wake up everybody in the house. I have an idea to use this. A broken TV that doesn't work. Basically giving it a little bit more of a flat surface to kind of help with the sound vibrations. Let's see if I don't break this thing. I'm gonna break it. I am more scared of the glass that is going to cut me if it breaks in the middle of the night. So I can create almost something like a shield that basically blocks any noise from going out that way. And then the other one, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use a blanket, since a blanket will eliminate some of the noise. Since I always love to have a blanket when I'm sleeping, that's like number one when it comes to sleeping for me. It's gonna be this is gonna be a rough night then. Oh boy. I'm either going to be an absolute genius after this, or I'm gonna look like a total moron.
Boop, I'm making the weirdest beds in 30 days to achieve the scientifically impossible one.
I think I have an idea of how I can make it just a little bit louder. I'm actually just gonna set it right here, kind of in between them. Then we will see how well this thing works. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
I am like genuinely shocked, but I'll be honest, I did not expect that to work.
And I'm still worried that my family might make up, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. But what was my sleep score? I genuinely feel like last night was nothing but just like a blur, and I'm starting to get annoyed. At first I was thinking about just rope, but metal chains? That sounds even crazier. I did find some rope. This decision is either going to make or break tonight. I really am struggling here. I've made a decision on which one I'm gonna choose.
Psych, you actually thought I was gonna do that? That would suck tonight.
This is soft and nice. I think I'm gonna go with this.
Now, the reason this day is so important is because the fact that this is going to be the last day, I actually have a good, crazy chance of getting like a decent night's sleep.
The beds we have coming up in the series are genuinely going to get out of this world day by day. But today's the only day, the last day, I have even a great chance of getting any sleep, especially since I think I'm getting sick. I just took a nap. I don't think you guys understand how crazy that is. I don't take naps. Like, not once in my life have I ever taken a nap. That just goes to show how intense this series has been so far, and it's only gonna get more intense. A 2-minute military sleep hack. Fall asleep in 2 minutes. I'm gonna have a nice, steamy, warm glass of milk. Sounds disgusting. I don't know why that's like a thing, by the way. Like, who actually does that? If we don't get good sleep, I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna be able to continue this series. I feel like I'm dying. That's not me exaggerating, by the way. Sleep is like one of the main key things to keep you healthy in life. So this series in general is going to be something nobody would ever want to do. Nobody would ever want to put themselves through this. It's just not fun. But I am willing to do anything for the 100% sleep score. Now all I really have to do is just wait for bedtime. I can barely keep focused right now from how sleep deprived I really am. Let me lock in. I should probably put on some like inspirational music or something.
The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer.
I feel better already.
Supposedly stretching is supposed to help relax your muscles before you go to bed, although this kind of contradicts one of the methods. Hopefully this isn't too much. How long do I want to put this in there for? Let's go with, no, 20 seconds? It smells weird. This is nowhere close to even being good at all. But anything for 100% sleep score. I was also told that no pillows.
Supposedly it's supposed to help your like spine straighten, so maybe, I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Now before I do the military sleep method, I'm going to tie myself up. That sounds so weird.
This is going to be intense. I don't even know how I'm supposed to tie myself down. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be, okay. I really didn't need this much rope. What am I doing in my life?
Oh my gosh, this is...
I gotta turn the lights off and, you know, this is gonna be so difficult tonight to deal with. Oh my God.
For the military method, I basically tense my face, go down through my body. So my face, my arms, and my legs. Relax. Therapy. It's just not working the way I expected.
My dad unlucky. He was a 50-50 with almost all of them. But a center one actually helped me fall asleep. I won't lie, last night was kind of interesting. I think I was actually like pretty comfortable last night. Like more than I think I've ever been in this series so far. What is my sleep score? Bro. This is the highest sleep score that we have gotten so far in this series. I really needed that win. I really needed that win. In a sand bed. I just got sent what the sleep sabotage is. Oh my. Every night I get a new bed, but some nights you guys sabotage me like this. This is gonna make tonight so much harder. I can't tell you guys. It's a secret. It's a secret. It's more fun that way. You have to learn later in the video. Not what I'm looking for.
I need like beach sand, like that kind of sand. Here's the plan.
So I need sand from here, if they have any. I guess they'll find it. Then need a place to put the sand.
This might be the only kind of sand they have, but it's like paving sand. And I have a sleep sabotage tonight. Oh, this is just not my day.
This Walmart has pretty big things, so to be able to fit me. I am like 5'2". I mean 6'2".
What are you doing?
Yeah, something like this would be good. How much is it? Okay.
More my range.
I'm gonna be able to carry this. I should probably go get out of a cart. Is this anybody's cart? No? I'm taking it.
I got it. Okay. I didn't steal it.
I have two big main fears with this.
Which is the sand will literally just ruin my carpet like forever.
Or I like will be stuck in the sand like forever. Unless like somebody digs me out. I need to get this thing ready for bed and then I'll tell you what the sleep sabotage is.
This is gonna be rough.
This is gonna be so rough. So I'm gonna have to find like some weird interesting position to actually lay in that thing with. But I need to tell you what the sleep sabotage is. So every hour on the hour, a car horn will go off, which I'll either get used to in the night or will ruin my entire night of sleep, making it impossible to get the 100% sleep score. Let's do the night routine. I brush my teeth, I journal. That's it. Let's go bury ourselves in some sand.
Not only am I trapped in sand for 6 hours, I have to listen to a horn every hour, and I need to sleep in this weird position.
This is gonna be so bad. It is freezing. That's just the first pack. Fuck. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this.
I like can't move my legs. This is gonna turn out to be a nightmare tonight.
This is gonna be a tough night. It's supposedly got super cold last night, and I didn't even know. That sleep sabotage last night was brutal. What was my sleep score? I honestly thought it wasn't that bad of sleep last night. But I guess getting 63% is a little bit above average, I guess.
All right. Time to go steal these things. Put them in the car. But I can't get noticed. Family that is up there. Let's do this. I heard a voice. 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 Now I just need to go to like a farmer's store and buy some hay. Found this. I don't know the difference. Let's cash out, head home, and try and see how we can build this. This is gonna suck. It's genuinely gonna feel like a bunch of needles are stabbing. I literally hate needles more than anything in this world. I hate needles, but I need to bring out the tarp to make sure this doesn't, get stuck in my carpet. Is officially complete, and I think I have an idea for the hay. So I assume we just untangle it like this.
Well, I didn't account for that.
There's an entire plastic lining on this thing. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this thing comfortable to sleep on.
I had to take my freaking socks off. Look at those things. You saw how my socks got. If that's how my blanket will get, I'm not taking a risk in just getting hay, whatever you call it, on my blanket. I'm not. No, we're not. Oh no, that's not fun. I knew it was too good to be true. After doing that, my legs are itchy. Hopefully in the morning I don't wake up with a bunch of rashes on my legs, but we'll see how this goes. I have no rashes. That's good. What's even better is the fact that last night I felt amazing. But what is my sleep score? I'd lie if I said I wasn't a little disappointed. I actually thought that we would have gotten something better, a little higher.
But there are so many beds still left in the series and so many nights for it to get 10 times worse. Those might be too small for me. Honestly, it might go for the egg rocks. I will be back. Hi.
Okay, and you can just pull up there and load it.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Time to pull up. These are kind of the rocks I was hoping for, not really. It's going to be a rough night. I'm not excited about it. This is officially the last bit of the tarp. It's been fun. I'm basically gonna lay these rocks down. I'm then going to put a deflated air mattress, not inflated whatsoever, on top of it, basically making it a mattress made of rocks. So I've thought about it and I decided that instead of putting the air mattress on, kind of making like a rock mattress. I'll show you. That's right, a super thin blanket. I won't lie, first it was rough, but when I found that one spot, sleep score is... How? I'm not making sense. I mean, you're not making sense. Yeah, I didn't get comfortable for a while, but when I did, I knocked right out. I'm too scared to walk up. We are closed. Why is everything closed now? I get it. I don't go to Party City ever. Here we go. 2 bags should be good, I believe. Yeah, let's do this. 72 balloons for $5? It's not that bad. 1 up with water, 1 up with sand, and 1 up with air.
And then I think all I do is just like...
I'm already gonna throw in the towel with the sand one. It's just, I don't understand how you're supposed to put sand in a balloon. It doesn't make sense to me. Now I just want to test. If I sit on it. Let's move to the water balloon.
It,
popped before I could bring it here. So I'm gonna need to spend the next, like, forever blowing these balloons up.
and then figure out a way of how I can actually keep them like contained together to sleep on tonight.
But I feel like I've lost all the air in my body. I have been blowing balloons for so long, I think I've lost any sort of air in my brain. This is the sheet that goes in my bed. See if it's able to hold them together. That makes sense. The last thing I want to do is have this thing like break or something go wrong while I'm sleeping in it tonight. So I want to see if I just put a blanket on top of it, if that will like stop them from going everywhere.
This is actually crazy.
This is honestly one of the comfiest things I think I've ever laid on.
The balloons would move you, and then you had to kind of readjust, and then it was a whole thing. But what was my sleep score? I truthfully thought I would have gotten a better sleep score tonight, but I don't know. But I do need a lot of good sleep.
I just got sent what the sleep sabotage for tonight is. Every night I get a new bed, but some nights you guys sabotage me like tonight. I can't tell you till later in the video what it is. It's a secret. It's more fun that way. You can't know.
This is almost exactly what I need. I'm gonna go for the small one though.
This night's gonna suck. These right here are the stairs I'm gonna be sleeping on tonight. They are carpeted, so that's something. This almost fit. Oh my god, this fits perfectly on here. This is literally perfect. Oh my god, hold on, let's see how it is. It's softer than it was before, and it's actually harder for me to actually slide down the stairs. I'm gonna put my bed on the bottom of the stairs, basically blocking it so I can't, fall down and break my neck and, paralyze myself. Extra layer of comfortness. It's gonna suck no matter what. Plus with the sleep sabotage.
Let me tell you what the sleep sabotage is. There's nothing more unbearable than being hot and sweaty when you're sleeping. I'm gonna put a sweater on top of the long sleeve shirt that I already have on. Plus, I'm gonna be using the blanket as well.
I'm cooked. Literally, I'm literally gonna cook.
It felt impossible to get comfortable no matter what position you were in. I was sweating profusely, literally. I knew my sleep score. Wow. Doing this sleep score, this is one of the worst ever.
Focus. I don't need that much soil, so I'm convicted on what should I do? Because they don't sell little bags that would just fit the perfect size of my body. These look cool. How much? $10? Easy. Let's do it. I am going to speedrun a little ecosystem. It might never be done. It might be impossible. They're talking to the guy that's trying to get the impossible 100% sleep score. Let's go home. Yesterday I did buy this bed foam mat kind of thing, and it should be able to kind of protect my floor from Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I forgot the window was open. The mat is literally soaking. I feel like this isn't big enough for me to lay on and just make sure dirt doesn't get everywhere. Line it up like here, place the plants down, and then we're gonna speed run this ecosystem faster than this isn't soil. I thought it was just dirt in a bag. This is going to suck tonight. This is the most scuffed thing I think I will ever do in my entire life. There's a part of me that didn't know what I was getting, but there's a part of me that just did not expect this, like, at all. Ugh, I don't want to touch this. Ugh.
I won't lie, that was weird last night. What is my sleep score? You know what? I'll take it.
Now this is what I'm talking about. But this little ginormous. I need something like, ooh, these look nice. A door mirror? This could work. Door mirror, $7 each? That's actually not that bad. I'm trying to access that wonderful dream I had. And in the morning, see if I can get the 100% sleep score. Found something. Mediterranean lavender. This is the one. Coastal lavender. The way this is going to work is I'm going to basically try and get all the mirrors to kind of reflect off of each other in an infinite mirror loop. And if it's true that mirrors can be portals to dreams, it's going to be difficult. I'm going to put the candle right here. Then I'm going to use this to basically spray it all over my pillow and blanket. Might give me a headache, might give me a migraine, I don't know. I can't stand there anymore. I already have a headache from that. Wow, oh my. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sleep in that. It's so much. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go and chase that dream. And in the morning, we'll see if we get the 100% sleep score doing it.
I can't sit here and act like it was the same dream, but it was very similar. The question is, what is my sleep score? I feel like we are just getting closer and closer to the 100% sleep score.
Maybe some rocks, a fish again. Let's go and catch up with this stuff, and then I'll tell you what we're gonna do after. Like, it's not gonna be an exciting bed to sleep in.
This may not look like a lot. I fit up an entire tub myself, so there's only so much room, I could use. Like a wrong fish, and that ends up like poisoning me tonight. Again, I don't know if I'm getting a fish. So I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna grab some floaties, and then I'll be back to build this thing.
This is what I need. Am I really gonna go get a fish right now? I can't get a fish and know that I could kill a fish at any point in time of me sleeping. Let's just go home, test this thing out, and see if in the morning we can get the 100% sleep score.
Let's fill this sucker up then. Why? How can I even continue this series if I can't make a bed? I'm just gonna lay here tonight. 18 days, and I finally get the first mess up. Can't even sleep, my mind is racing. I just don't feel like filming today.
stop thinking about how I ruined the series. I did get a 63% sleep score. All I can do is just keep moving forward with the series. I think this would be good. This should be good. Let's go build this thing. I did grab some Joyride. It's kind of like a rite of passage when I come to Target, so.
How many layers we can get out of this? You'll see when we get home.
I'm still a little upset about yesterday, I won't lie. But I'm gonna make sure today's bed doesn't fail. So, we are going to be revisiting a lot of our old friends in this video. I mean, some that were great, some that... I need this. This feels nice after the tragedy that was yesterday. But this is only layer 1. Some books where my head would be is gonna be sick. Pokemon cards. Do have the metal sheets that I'm actually gonna use for another bed later on. I am genuinely terrified that if I move my body at all, I'm falling and face planting right on the ground. So we don't fall tonight, and in the morning, we get the 100% sleep score. I also wouldn't say that it was like bad, like it was fine. What is my sleep score? I was really hoping today we would get something higher. This is kind of crappy. The goal is to finally get the 100%. I just got sent what the sleep sabotage is. Please be good, please be melatonin, please be Are you serious right now? I wish I could tell you. I really do. But it's just more fun as a secret. I gotta go get some wood. There are people. I'm going to get a bunch of different logs, wooden board on top, and there's the sleep sabotage as well. Just in case. Something like this could actually work really well. I don't know. So instead of that one, I actually found this a lot cheaper. I need 2 hands. I just missed the old part, man. But let's see. But the board on top of it should be good enough. Wow. I thought the plank would have made it where I don't feel all the ridges in the freaking wood, but all I feel are the ridges in the wood. Yeah, this sucks. I just don't feel comfortable at all. But let me tell you what the sleep sabotage is. I have to drink 3 energy drinks right before I go to bed. I don't drink energy drinks, I won't lie, I'm addicted to coffee. I do love myself a good cappuccino. Drinking 3 could literally end up giving me a heart attack. If a sleep sabotage tells me to do something, I do it, no matter how stupid, crazy it is. Probably put a disclaimer, don't recommend you drink energy drinks, just drink coffee if you want energy. 1. One more. One more. One more. Again, just don't drink energy drinks. They're literally just not worth it whatsoever. I would be lying if I said I wasn't having a headache right now. You're gonna want to keep watching till day 30. It'll be insane. It'll literally be insane. On my phone, rolling. End of the day, when I hate these beds, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I just want to just fall asleep. The only thing I can do is just kind of try and fall asleep, so this headache doesn't kill me though. It literally took me so long to fall asleep because of these things. For some reason my knees are right now. I don't really know why. My sleep score. Well, I can't act like I'm not a little disappointed. It's pretty rough saying that number. So I found this. It's foil wrapped cotton.
Foil is technically metal, I think. Don't look that up.
This right here is the metal bed I'm going to be sleeping on tonight. Laying on this is going to suck tonight.
I'm just gonna say it smells pretty bad.
This is gonna be one of those beds where we kind of just have to leave it up to chance of like, it's either going to be great or absolutely miserable.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. This sucks. The metal is uncomfortable. My knees hurt for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting old. We are in the final stretch. It's gonna be crazy. In day 30, man. But what is my sleep score? I think I'm starting to rethink my life decisions. This is gonna be a tough final week. Give me a second. Premium? Bet how much? I could grow my own tree, get the paper from that, and it would only cost like 1/8 of what that costs. Like, this is more for less.
Basically, if I take a piece of paper, roll them up like this, and then we basically just set them up like this, and like have like 100 of them, and then we lay on top, it should be strong enough to be able to support. Okay, well that was.
I've been going for what feels like an hour now. It's gonna suck, but I'm really just tired. I just want to go to bed. And this is not the way I want to go to bed. If this series has done one thing, it's made me understand how important sleep really is.
I'm at least gonna grab a pillow.
I would have rather just slept on the floor. Honestly, I would have just rather done that. That's honestly one of the hardest parts of the series, is just not having enough time. Even though that kind of failed, I'm still curious what my sleep score is. I guess better than I thought, but not exactly what I want. We only have so much time left in the series, and I still have yet to get the impossible 100% sleep score, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I mean, day 30 will be an insane day.
I just want to ask a question. Is it okay if I just grab some of those boxes, like the broken down, they're just like outside?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Have a good one. Bingo. Calling my name right here.
I need 2 hands.
Small? No. I need bigger.
Medium? No, I need bigger. Large? I need bigger.
Heavy duty large?
That works for me.
So of course the boxes are a little bit not the same size, but they're close. It's close enough. I'm gonna take the other boxes and basically surround the entire thing.
I used up all the tape.
I might just do a quick run to like the dollar store and grab some duct tape. I still have to make the blanket, pillow, test this thing out tonight and in the morning, see what my sleep score is. This will be my pillow for tonight. I kind of made sure it would be like...
Part of one of the worst beds. My back feels like it's breaking. This box is pain. Everything about this sucks. All right.
This is when I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit so bad. Like my neck and back just were not comfortable. I cannot get comfortable, like at any point in time. Oh my god. I just stopped caring. I really did. I was just like, screw it. I could care less. I just want to go to sleep. But what was my sleep score? Like... No way. No way. They actually have them. And they're only $5 each? Oh my god. Hold on. You gotta feel it too. One thing I have done for years, you take any kind of ball, just toss it on the ground, and then you just roll your back on it. Put them underneath a blanket, lay on top of them to kind of get my... So I could use these for like my back, and I could use the Legos that I still have from a while ago. Set those up where my legs are. I'm a genius, but I'm a tired genius. Gonna have these like sit like this on the bed and then just go ham all night. This feels amazing. They could die at any moment. I could get uncomfortable at any moment. In the morning, my sleep score might be horrible. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can though. These things freaking died like halfway through the night. Score. Nice. This isn't the worst sleep score. It's not the best. Could you imagine laying in something this small? I mean, for comparison, this is small. This is probably one of the smallest things, but this is also like almost the size of the bed. I need something even smaller. They don't have like dog pillows and blankets, do they? This thing is super small. I think it honestly will work. I have an idea for the blanket, but I have to head home for that, so. Pillow is bigger than the bed I'm sleeping on tonight. For old shirt that doesn't fit me at all anymore. I'm gonna cut it to make a blanket out of. Take everything out. You're basically left with like this open case deal that I'm going to sleep basically inside of this tonight. Question is, will I even be able to fit in there? I don't know.
I don't know how I'm gonna sleep like this. Oh my gosh, my neck is in so much pain. I'm just gonna have to try.
What is my sleep score? Wow. To these super value. And the only ones that say super value are these. I think there's only like 2. Definitely not gonna be enough, but I could probably think of something.
If this thing can last the test, it can last anything.
A driver. Although they don't bring a window.
If it fails, well then I'm just sleeping on nothing tonight.
I just gotta say what the sleep sabotage is.
Oh my god.
Every night I get a new bed, but randomly throughout the series, sleep sabotages are activated like this. Later in the video, I will tell you what the sleep sabotage is. For now, let me tell you what the sleep sabotage is. If you don't know what that is, it basically makes you go. So, I have this. It's gonna be a rough night, boys. It's gonna be a rough night. Oh my. I'm not scared. You're scared. Oh, it was like chalky. Oh, I hate that. So I might as well just try and get into bed. I was just about to start filming and I felt like my stomach just did a gurgle. Just get it out now, please. I need to get back up and use the bathroom. I am so happy I didn't have my head actually in the fort. I would have gassed myself. Curious what my sleep score is. Wait, why am I checking this? 54 is kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Especially this late into the series.
Needles. If I'm gonna die to a needle, it better be something fancy. Worms.
I need to add. You know what I mean. I ended up putting this blanket down that I'm actually gonna be sleeping on tonight. It's basically the core of the bed, I guess. What is my sleep score? I'm not like shocked by this.
This is exactly what I need. Is this gonna be enough though? And if one isn't good enough, well, I'm either screwed or I'll have to run back. Here we go. Food coloring. They're small, they're not that big, but it's long enough for me to like lay in. Here it is. Free pure moist. I think this is right.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned. Add food coloring and mix well. How much food coloring should I add?
Stir in 2 tablespoons of baking soda until fully combined.
4 teaspoons. 8. All right. That's still. Might need to add like the entire bottle. We'll see. I have been going at it for a while. I think I've added like a majority of this in there. I have tried for literally an entire hour. I'm just gonna sleep on the floor tonight. I slept for like realistically like 3 hours. But the question is, what is my sleep score? Well, this is crappy. This late into this. Why am
I haven't slept on a bed in 29 days. That's crazy. I have to find a place where like nobody is, so I can just take a little snooze. Not bad, not bad. Just try and get a good nap in. It has been so long since I've slept in an actual bed. That was, I don't know what to do myself. I might just call it quits here. So I'm in the mall. There is this bench in the hockey area. Since A, nobody cares about hockey, and B, who cares about hockey? That was crappy.
I just zoned out and closed my eyes. Look, nobody said it was gonna be easy. I hate filming in public. It's awkward, it's weird, it's uncomfortable.
Quiet, peaceful place. There's nobody here. I thought there was like a baseball game today, so I came to the college to hang out. But there's nobody here, so I can't complain too much. It is quite peaceful here.
after spending the entire day sleeping in public places. Will that help me get better sleep tonight? Or will the 29th day be ruined? I don't know. Hopefully that will mean in the morning we can get the 100% sleep score of the day before day 30. But I gotta do my night routine. I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I journal. That's it. That is my night routine. Let's go to bed.
Every night, I had a goal to chase the scientifically impossible, unachievable, a perfect 100% sleep score.
And I made sure you knew that over. For me trying to get a 100% sleep score, I gotta be comfortable. And over again. Get a 100% sleep score.
We have done the 100% sleep score.
Is there even any possibility of me getting 100% tonight? What I truly wanted. Even the 100% sleep score in the morning. We really must achieve the 100% sleep score. In the morning, we get the 100% sleep score.
Or even worse, I don't get the scientifically impossible 100% sleep score tonight.
But let's see if we can get a 100% sleep score. But that was all a lie.
But the truth is, I was never actually tracking my sleep.
Every morning, I showed you a score. Every night, I made you believe that it mattered. But in reality, it never did. Because after 29 nights of pure chaos, the only night that matters is tonight. With one perfect night of sleep, one chance to prove it's possible, my only chance. But I might get screwed over. You'll see in a bit.
And after 29 days of surviving the most chaotic beds imaginable, will a normal bed be my salvation? Will the chaos I endured for 29 days
make a normal bed feel more comfortable, more amazing than it actually is? Or has this test completely broken my ability to sleep normally ever again? There's only one way to find out. Step 1, total darkness. I'm gonna use these black garbage bags to hide the light from outside, making tonight absolute dark. I just need the light. Oh gosh. Step 1, total darkness is complete. Now we just gotta do step 2. Intense cardio. I haven't exercised like this since the series started, which means running like this is painful. And I only have 7 minutes to complete this mile, which means time setting up the camera goes to that. So will I be able to complete it in 7 minutes? Or
will I ruin the perfect setup for the perfect night of sleep? Guess there's only one way to find out.
this is the first time I've actually exercised since starting the series. Oh my gosh. There still is one thing I haven't told you. One last sleep sabotage.
And it's all up to this.
If it's tails, I don't get a sleep sabotage tonight, giving me the best chance to get a 100% sleep score. But heads, I will get one last sleep sabotage, making this night 10 times harder to get the 100% sleep score. There may not be a sleep sabotage, but this will still be one of the most intense nights in the series. But I still have step 3, healthy diet. I need to head to a store to go get some things to eat. It's crappy, but you'll understand. I'm on a time crunch and there's still a lot more steps I have to do. That's I have gone to Walmart 15 times during this series, and today will be my last. I have no idea where salmon is. Let me tell you why I need salmon. So supposedly salmon and broccoli are like a healthy food that you're supposed to eat, you know, before going to bed. I say that, but I have to eat it 5 hours before bed. Meaning I will be going on a 5-hour fast from when I eat until I actually need to be in bed. I don't think I've ever gone that long without eating. A lot of shrimp. I don't eat shrimp.
This seems simple. We need an air fryer, so.
This is all I need. It should be simple enough to make.
This is going to be a wild night. Not eating for 5 hours. I don't like fish. This. Oh no.
I'm just gonna let you make it. Thank you, Mom. I'm worried, but excited. I am editing a video right now, so it's the salmon I'm worried about. I'm not a fish person, but I have to eat this no matter what. It's actually not that bad. I'm actually digging the salmon right now. Wow, this is actually really good. I really like it. I can focus on the next step. A step that actually I really like. And of course, today is one of the hottest days of the year so far. Let me just tell you what the next step is. Step 4, the cold. But now I gotta set up my room to make sure it's cold tonight. I set up 2 fans to blow on me tonight. I opened up my window, making sure that the breeze came in. And most importantly, I took my socks off. And I'm still hungry, and that chocolate bar is not making it easy on me. But let's go to step 5. Step 5 is no more electronics. But the only screen I'm actually allowed to use is my Fitbit. I gotta track my sleep somehow, right? Today. But that was all a lie. Today, I'm actually going to track my sleep. And in the morning, we will see if I can get the unachievable, impossible, 100% sleep score. Step 6, my night routine. This is kind of emotional. This is my last night routine. And it has always been simple. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I journal. I usually do it on my computer, but no screens. The final night routine has been completed. And if you're anything like me, you're probably curious how the Fitbit can track my sleep. So before I get to the next step, let me explain it. Fitbit uses a combination of movement and heart rate data to estimate sleep stages and overall sleep duration, giving you a score depending on how well you sleep. And let's see if when I wake up in the morning if I can get the impossible, unachievable, 100% sleep score. Step 7, honey. Supposedly a teaspoon of honey can help activate some melatonin, which is the chemical that helps you sleep. I don't know why this reminds me of the day that I tested out a bunch of unique sleep methods. It's been a crazy ride. For some reason, I just feel a lot more relaxed. And I don't know whether it's been the steps that we've been taking today, or whether I'm finally realizing that this is coming to an end. Or is it? Because in the morning, whatever my sleep score is, I will be putting up a picture of what it is, showing that I failed the series, or showing I was able to get the impossible 100% sleep score. We'll see in the morning, but I still got some tasks to do. Step 8, humidifier time. Setting up a humidifier can help you actually get deeper sleep in the middle of the night, supposedly. Step 9, calm light.
It's crazy to think it's day 30. I mean, there were days I literally was so sick I could barely get out of bed. Days I was so tired I didn't want to wake up. Oh no, there's so many things that could go wrong. That's all for today. We'll see what our sleep score is in the morning.
I haven't slept that good in so long. But this video isn't even close to over. I still don't even know what my sleep score is, but whatever it is, I need to have that score next to my bed forever, showing that I accomplished something amazing or I failed. The only way to find out is to see what my sleep score is. Days have led up to this moment. This was a crazy adventure. There's a whole playlist to go watch. Subscribe.